Welcome to our deep dive into the economy of El Salvador, a small Central American nation that has made headlines for its groundbreaking decision to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. In a world where cryptocurrencies are often viewed with skepticism, El Salvador stands out as a pioneer, taking bold steps that could redefine its economic landscape. But what does this mean for the country and its people? Join us as we explore El Salvador's geography, its tumultuous history, the challenges it faces today, and the ambitious vision of President Nayib Bukele. El Salvador is located in Central America, bordered by Honduras to the east, Guatemala to the west, and the Pacific Ocean to the south. It is the smallest country in the region, with a population of approximately 6.5 million people. The geography is predominantly mountainous, with a series of volcanoes that contribute to the country's unique landscape and fertile soil, making agriculture a vital part of its economy. Historically, El Salvador has faced significant challenges, including civil war from 1980 to 1992, which left deep scars on its society and economy. The aftermath of the war saw a reliance on remittances from Salvadorans living abroad, particularly in the United States, which now accounts for a substantial portion of the country's GDP. Despite these challenges, El Salvador has shown resilience, but it still grapples with poverty, inequality, and a lack of economic diversification. One of the most pressing issues facing El Salvador is the pervasive violence and gang activity that has plagued the country for decades. Gangs such as MS-13 and Barrio 18 have created a climate of fear, affecting daily life and economic activities. This violence has led to high homicide rates, making El Salvador one of the most dangerous countries in the world. The government has struggled to combat this issue, leading to a cycle of violence that impacts the economy, discourages foreign investment, and exacerbates poverty. In recent years, El Salvador has undergone significant changes, particularly under the leadership of President Nayib Bukele. Elected in 2019, Bukele has positioned himself as a reformer, promising to tackle corruption, improve security, and stimulate economic growth. His administration has gained popularity, particularly among younger Salvadorans, who appreciate his unconventional approach and social media presence. Nayib Bukele is a charismatic leader who has captured the attention of both local and international audiences. His popularity stems from his direct communication style, often utilizing social media to engage with citizens. Bukele's policies focus on modernizing the country, improving public services, and addressing the gang violence that has long plagued El Salvador. However, his administration has faced criticism for its authoritarian tendencies, particularly regarding the handling of dissent and media freedom. Despite these concerns, Bukele's bold initiatives, including the adoption of Bitcoin, have garnered significant attention and support, positioning him as a key figure in the cryptocurrency movement. In September 2021, El Salvador made history by becoming the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. This decision was met with mixed reactions, both domestically and internationally. Supporters argue that Bitcoin could provide financial inclusion for the unbanked population, which constitutes about 70% of Salvadorans. The hope is that Bitcoin can facilitate remittances, reduce transaction fees, and attract foreign investment. However, critics warn that the volatile nature of Bitcoin poses significant risks to the country's economy. The fluctuating value of Bitcoin can lead to uncertainty, making it challenging for businesses and consumers to rely on it as a stable currency. Despite these concerns, Bukele remains committed to the vision of a Bitcoin-powered economy, believing it can help transform El Salvador into a financial hub. One of the most ambitious projects tied to El Salvador's Bitcoin initiative is the creation of Bitcoin City, announced by President Bukele in late 2021. The Bitcoin City is envisioned as a hub for cryptocurrency innovation, located at the base of the Concagua volcano in the eastern part of the country. The city aims to attract investors and tech enthusiasts by offering tax incentives and a unique environment powered by renewable energy from the volcano. The project is designed to be a fully functioning city, with residential areas, commercial zones, and recreational spaces, all integrated into a Bitcoin-centric economy. Bukele envisions Bitcoin City as a place where people can live, work, and transact entirely in cryptocurrency, creating a model for other nations to follow. As of now, the Bitcoin City project is still in its early stages. While the concept has generated excitement, actual development has faced delays. Initial funding and infrastructure plans are being discussed, but the project has not yet materialized into a tangible reality. The government has expressed optimism about the potential of Bitcoin City to attract investment and create jobs, but skepticism remains among economists and citizens alike regarding its feasibility and long-term success. Looking ahead, the future of El Salvador and its Bitcoin initiative remains uncertain. While the adoption of Bitcoin has positioned the country as a trailblazer in the cryptocurrency world, significant challenges lie ahead. Economic stability, public acceptance of Bitcoin, and the ability to navigate the complexities of a cash-based society transitioning to digital currency will be crucial. Moreover, the success of Bitcoin City will depend on the government's ability to attract investment, ensure security, and provide the necessary infrastructure for a thriving cryptocurrency ecosystem. As El Salvador continues to embrace this bold vision, the world watches closely to see whether it can successfully integrate Bitcoin into its economy and create a new model for financial inclusion and innovation. El Salvador's journey into the world of Bitcoin is a fascinating case study of ambition, risk, and potential. The decisions made today will shape the future of the nation and its people, and the outcomes could have far-reaching implications for the global cryptocurrency landscape.